Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today we're doing another homebrew review. So today we're going to be reviewing my Caribou Slobber Brown Ale that I brewed myself. So here it is. We got a label on it. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Okay, doesn't want to work with me. What was that? Nice. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't want to read the thing at all. So it says batch 1, style Caribou Slobber Brown Ale. Date, so this was bottled 5/16/24. So we bottle conditioned it for 2 weeks. Brewer, East Coast LQ ABV 5.2%, 5.26% alcohol by volume, actually. Not sure why it doesn't want to focus, what we'd say. Back it up a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's up. All right, so camera's not focusing. So for the ingredients, recipe, so there was some steeping grains at the beginning of the brew. 0.25 pounds Bryce Caramel ADL, 0.25 pounds Fawcett Pale Chocolate, and 0.125 pounds Black Malt. And so that was the steeping grains, where it says Mallard Malt Specialty Grain. And then for Mallard Malts, extracts, and other fermentables, we had 6 pounds of amber malt syrup, 1 pound of amber dry malt extract. The hops we used, so 1 ounce Golding hops, 1 ounce Liberty hops, 1 ounce Willet hops. The yeast, I want to say it was the Windsor yeast, British dry yeast. Let's see. Yeah, so it was LAL Brew Windsor British Ale Dry Yeast. So that was the yeast used. Yeah. On the website, Northern Brewer website, says original gravity is supposed to be 1.052. We actually landed around a little bit lower, 1.050, and our final gravity was 1.010 or 1010. We got around, I want to say 46 bottles, so we got a good yield out of this. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's crack this open, pour it up, check out the appearance. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right. Nice hiss. This bottle's nice and cold, too. We're going to use our double nickel glass here. Let's pour it up. Very aggressive head. We got a tan, kind of going towards brown colored head. Apparently I poured it way too aggressive. Nice effervescence though. Then we got this like hazy, kind of like copper color. This camera just like does not want to focus today, huh? That's great. Yeah, there's a little bit of a haze to it, but there's definitely some clarity. Head sticking around for a long time, not dissipating, tight knit bubbles. We'll let that sit for a minute, and let's read the product details. It says it's brown. It's named after a large North American ungulate, and its name suggests oral incontinence. Not sure what that means. We market products with our minds, but we drink beer with our mouths, which is why this American Brown Ale is sure to be your favorite, your new favorite session beer. Hard to believe so many enticing flavors can come from one beer recipe kit. But brew up a batch of Caribou Slobber and you'll find dense, drool-worthy layers of malt, caramel, bacon chocolate, and a hint of light roast coffee give way to reveal a hop character that will surprise you if you're used to drinking English brown ale. The finish is complex but balanced, and the gravity is not so high as to keep you from having another. All right. So this head like pretty much doesn't want to go down at all. I'm going to have to Go through it. Try to go for a nose on this. Yeah, nice copper color though. I get a nice like roasty coffee, and then maybe some dark chocolate and caramel in there. Cheers, Mr. B's Homebrew and Beer Reviews. It smells really nice. It's got a really nice sweetness, but then there's also a good amount of like breadiness. I'm getting a little bit of a flowery kind of floral aspect as well, probably from those hops. But yeah, for the most part, pretty sweet malty, but then it's also got that nice roasty, chocolatey coffee aspect. I'm going to try to go for a sip, try to go through the foam. Cheers, everyone. That's really nice. Very clean finish. It's got a very kind of laid back, bready / malty sweet finish, combined with a little bit of like that roasty character. A little bit of those flowery floral hops in there. It's like grassy, a little bit of a astringency, but the malts are really nice. Shines through, kind of cuts through some of that slight grassy bitterness. Tastes very fresh. Tastes very clean. This head's not going away. I think maybe this beer was a little too cold. I had it in the fridge, so maybe that's why I poured the head like that. I mean, I had it in the freezer to get it cold because I had to stick a label on it. But yeah, pleasantly surprised, I will say. Definitely not noticeable, the 5.26% alcohol by volume. This one's up there as far as which one I like. I think this one's up there with the Hefeweizen. It's really solid ABV. Definitely enough flavor for the ABV. It doesn't taste watery at all, but it's not filling. It's not too filling. You could definitely drink a couple of these for sure. I like it. It's pretty dang good. And I actually like how the color came out as well. If you could get more of the color, not so much of the head. Head does not want to go away. Just sticking around. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one. I like it. So this is supposed to be based off the Moose Drool. So it's a Moose Drool clone, Moose Drool Brown Ale. And yep, there we go. Do you have a Moose Drool to compare to? Oh my gosh, excuse me. No, I do not, and I don't think I've ever even seen Moose Drool. I don't even know if they distribute over here or what is the. So Moose Drool Brown Ale is by Big Sky Brewing Company. Yeah, I don't think I've ever even seen that. I heard it's popular. Thank you, Mr. B. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the beer's good. It's pretty dang tasty. Not sure why this head is so freaking foamy. I'll go ahead and stick my finger trying to get it to foam down. But yeah, it's this is a pretty solid brew. I like it. Compared to the IPA, I think the IPA, those malts, for me personally, are a little strong. IPA is very sweet from the malt extract. And I think with the addition of the darker kind of roastier malts, definitely kind of cuts through that sweetness and makes it more of like makes it less of a syrupy kind of sweet brew. Oh man, you were missing out. It's better than Newcastle. The Moose Drool. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I mean, I probably should have checked to see if they had it in New Jersey or something like that. That would have been cool to bring a can or two of that back to try that compared to this one. Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna give it a rating because it's my own beer. But I would say that this definitely competes with some stuff that I've had from some like local craft breweries. It's pretty dang tasty. I don't think you would be able to notice that this was a homebrew if somebody just handed you this. If he got this at like a brewery itself, I think he would be pretty impressed. Um, yeah, packs a lot of punch, lots of flavor, carbonation is really really nice. It's got a nice spritzy carbonation. Mouth feels about medium. It's not too thick and syrupy sweet, um, but it's also drinkable to the point where you could have a couple of them. This is really nice. I'm going to enjoy sharing this with people, seeing what other people's thoughts are. Yeah, I think this was a success. I got a lot of this to drink. I got 46 bottles. When you do all grain IPA, yeah, for sure, be much better. Yeah, the head. I think it's because I got it really, really cold. I put it in the freezer before I cracked it, so I think that's why the head's doing that. Yeah, super foamy, frothy. Doesn't want to go away. Yeah, like I said, I think this was a success. Pretty impressed. I'm happy how this came out. I think it should have been a little bit higher in ABV, but 5.26% is pretty solid. It kind of drinks like a 6%er anyways. Kind of drinks like it would be higher in ABV as far as like the flavor. Cheers, Tanner. What's next brew? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm hoping to get the electrical brewing system soon. I think that'll be my next investment. I do have a Mexican hot chocolate stout that is fermenting now, so we'll bottle that in a few weeks, and then do a review on it a couple weeks after we bottle it. Yeah, we got to try the German Blonde Ale. That's bottle conditioning. So that'll be interesting to see how that came out, considering we did those fizz drops. We melted down those fizz drops in some water and used that as our like priming sugar. I'd like to see how that came out. 5.3% is a good ABV. Thank you, Shark. I agree. I think it's pretty solid for sure. Yeah. Pretty happy with how this came out. And is there anything else? I really like the hops too. I think the hops actually shine through pretty well in this beer, considering it's more of a kind of like darker, richer beer, where you're supposed to get a little bit more roasty kind of flavors and like coffee stuff like that. I think the hops did a pretty good job still shining through, probably because of how fresh the beer is. That's probably why they're so noticeable. But yeah, they give off some nice kind of lemony flavors in the background as well. And yeah, it's a nice addition to the to the roasty kind of chocolatey aspect that you mostly get on the palate. But yeah, I like it. I'm excited to brew some more beer. What do we got coming up? Today's Thursday. Monday, we're probably going to do some type of show, probably rate that beer or maybe Will It Mix or something. I think Alex said he wants to do Will It Mix, so we'll see what happens. We'll have a Monday show, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, look out for more beer reviews. I actually just went to Fox Farm today and got some cans. Check out my Instagram post. A little sneak preview of what I'll be reviewing on my channel. Yeah. Thank you, Shark. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Shark, Mr. B's Homebrew and Beer Reviews. I think if I get the all grain kit, I think I want to do some type of IPA, but I want it to be like, I kind of want it to be like more American IPA. I want it like a little hazy, so I want to do like a little bit of flaked oats and wheat, but I want it to be kind of like more vibrant and juicy and lemony. So we'll see what happens. It's definitely something to look forward to. So yeah, cheers to you guys in the chat. Shark, Mr. B's Homebrew and Beer Reviews. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. There'll be more videos for sure. Do a pale ale first, dial in the system. Good suggestion. All right. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos, like beer reviews, and also homebrewing videos. Cheers, guys.